Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Okay, you guys, it's that time. You know what that time is. It's called HOtt PiXX. HOtt PiXX, where we actually are somewhat crazy here. We actually try to have fun with what we call aspiring and or successful fashion models, physique, everything. You know, there's more than one type of fashion. 3 men, 3 ladies on the stage of Rage. We are the guests in the room judging like we're hanging out on the weekend at the club. And yes, if you are not in the club, you're just not in the club. Yeah, if you can get in. Now, let me just say this, Mario. Do I have to explain to you the point system, or do you want to hear it again?
I love when you explain the point system, Vic.
Okay, good. Now, notice he didn't color it, but 1 to 10,
I'm
10
practicing being better.
Right. Hey, for the ladies, it's obvious. They run the whole operation, 1 to 10, 10 being best. And at the end, we're going to flip and see if we can act as a big-time producer who's going to sign off on the number 1 and number 2. But in the men, because men tend to have what they call that reserve, I don't judge nobody. Your criteria is different. Why? Because you have to pretend like your woman's in the room saying, what would you do for me? Would you wear any of these outfits? 1 to 10. 10 saying yes immediately. 1 saying baby barely. 0 says no way. Okay, so we ready to start this?
I'm ready.
All right.
Brandy?
Oh, it's that time.
She's a fine girl.
All right, you know what they say. Jacinia Vice out of Elizabeth, New Jersey said, in Europe, we bicycle with a fashion statement. I like to go bicycling, Mario. Have you traveled to Europe to bicycle?
I have, but not to bicycle. It's like I've traveled to Europe because I like to see hair in the armpits.
You know what? See?
Everybody loves that, right?
In Italy, man, when them 5 women raised, when they were hailing a cab, they got bush. They got all bush in there underneath their arms.
No, this is wrong.
It's different. It's different.
It's all natural.
Yeah, it's different. They have it all in Sweden and all, and they get a bunch of them have it.
Can you?
I love this outfit.
Thank you, Brandy. Do
this
something.
This is such a fun pick.
Thank you.
Totally fun.
All right, go ahead. Give me the good on it.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I just wish she, honestly, because I think it's such a cute, fun, like oopie doopie type of picture. I want to see her smile or giggle or.
Gotcha.
That would be my recommendation.
More personality.
I feel you.
Yeah,
okay.
Other than that, good pick. I give it a 9.
Yeah, it's a little devoid of personality in the face. Now that you bring it up.
Wait a minute, devoid?
Devoid.
Mario.
Like devoid, but only with an oi.
Is this sheep? Now wait a minute, but Mario, before you go any further, I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna just go somewhere with this. Let me just say this, Mario.
Yes.
I see a face that's somewhat going like, hey, I'm very relaxed, I'm non-threatening, I'm waving, and
it's
you
cool.
say devoid.
No, it could be a little more, because the picture itself is so bubbly, exciting. With the sense of color. So that's the only thing, and it's still a great photo. I'm going to give her a 9.6.
Look at you guys. PMC's dropping a 9.5. Okay, so that's
it. Not yet. I said 9. So we're right in there.
So
Max said it's too sweet. It's too sweet.
What, the drink?
He gave it a 7 with an ass like that, Mac. You gave her a 7.
Mac, come on.
Mac, come on. Now, you have never given no ass like that a 7.
Mac, let me talk to Mac.
How's he going to give that ass a 7?
Anybody's going to go in the chat room and go like this. Mac, you're in Europe. Okay, you out there. She's driving up to you with her bicycle on. And she says, I need a tourist, somebody to guide me along. You're American. You got big time banking in your pocket. And you're going to give her a 7, man? Come on.
He's lying. Mac studied at the Sorbonne.
No.
He lived in Paris for like a year or so.
That's right.
Oh, come on, Mac. You got what? I want to know what you did in Paris.
Yeah, I know what you want to do.
Never should have did it like you did.
All right, we're going to go over to... Gonna go to our next. Shannon Angelique is out of St. Albans, New York. She says, double up your impact to see all angles required. Let me see. Is doubling up a good thing for you, Mario?
That's a big rack.
Mario, you're supposed to look at the whole photographer.
She got the stilettos on and stuff.
Okay, what's a side-by-side picture?
Okay, is that, and her breasts are like that with no bra on? It look like,
let me help you. Wait a minute.
What is it? That's too big.
Wait a minute, let me do
Sometimes
this for you guys.
titties are too big.
Wait, Brandy goes, what's the side by side? Mario's saying, look at, she got some big breasts. They're on two different pages. They're supposed to be together working this out, and Brandy's going one way and Mario's going the other. What should rule, the breast or the side by side?
Well, it's not fair because she gets 2 pictures and all the other girls.
There you go. That's right. Thank you, Brandy. It's not fair.
Wait a minute. Watch this.
It's not fair.
Watch this, Brandy. Watch this. I got this. When you go into competition in fashion modeling, when do they sit back and say fair is the rule?
They're never fair. Well, fair is never the rule.
Yeah, thank you.
Life
I
is
believe
not
in
fair.
fairness. I
You
believe
like
in
to complain
fair.
and say that's not fair.
I believe in fairness.
So here we go. Brandy, go on and give me a judgment real quick.
Well, yeah, she looks good, and
That's good to know that she looks good.
yeah, she looks good. I like that dress
Oh, you do?
and the luscious thighs.
Butter thighs.
But,
You ever just bite them on the
Oh,
thigh?
yeah. She's having I noticed Brandy
Just
is
bite
trying to
them on the
study.
ass. Just
I wish I could have
Brandy.
really luscious thighs and be happy. I just
No, those
really
are-
wish I did.
Those are okay.
No, they're not luscious.
They get bitten.
They're like hers is muscular.
Wait a minute. Here's the
Ass too.
Wait a minute. Let me do this. You know what? I'm sorry, you
Okay, I
guys.
give her an 8. 8.
Oh, an 8. So why are you taking off points?
Well, because it's just, it's good, but it's not. I like the other one. Had more
It's not
style.
proportioned as well as it could be.
I can't wait to hear Mario.
Mac gives her a 12. See, that shows you. Freak.
12.
Wait a
See,
minute.
Mac,
Don't say it.
that's what I'm going to be like Mac.
What?
I'm going to be just like Mac.
Don't say it. Let me just say this. Let me say
Move to
this.
someplace.
PMC says 10 thickness. Mac gives a 12. But Brandy goes 8. Mario, what's your number again?
Their breasts, okay, the side picture, okay, that
You
that's a
stuttering.
little too,
You're stuttering.
the breasts look too out there in your face.
Have you ever heard somebody stutter this much?
So everybody don't like
Maybe
Brad.
they photoshopped it a little bit.
They kind of,
And they
the
could've
boobies,
done this.
because look at that, that suggests her boobies are just like that, firm.
Mario.
So I think she is a very attractive lady. I think sometimes proportions fit better.
Right.
So I'm going to give her a 9.6. 9.6.
I gotta keep laughing. I'm sorry. Only reason why I laugh is because every model I've seen has somewhat had extra support. Now, Pamela Anderson wasn't traditionally a model, but even with her,
I find her
she
butt a
would
little too
lift
flat.
and push. Don't
Right.
women lift and push?
Yeah, they do.
Is this too much lift and push for you?
Well, I'm just saying, it's how you make it look, right? Some
Right.
people have wonderful proportions.
Right.
Like Elena Diaz. Her fine.
See, this is what I'm saying. So I'm gonna give props to PMC and
Brandy
Mac
Flora.
because I truly believe this is where the
Yeah.
trend is going. I say this: if social media is going to be the voice of the people, and Mac and PMC already put in a
Well,
12
they want
and
big.
time-
They
and a
want
dime,
big-breasted women.
They're saying this is what we want.
Yeah, they want big. They want big-breasted, just
How
big
come-
old,
how come-
humongous,
Wait a minute.
double D cup.
How come they just
You know, the kind that need like those hoists and shit on their to hold the breasts up.
All this-
They got those pulleys on their bra.
You know what? All those.
They have to use a crank.
Okay. See, this is what
They
I'm
have
saying.
an underwire
You know what I'm saying?
and an overwire.
And let me just say this. Photos can be misleading because sometimes their close-ups can make a person look like they're really more thick. But you'll be shocked that they may be a little bit thinner
that's true.
than you expect because
That's right.
photos add pounds.
They
so
do.
I'm just saying. So, okay, that's no problem. Now,
I'm
Mark.
with
Wait a minute. I want to know what Brandy's talking about. Just, can you peep over and see what she's talking about?
She's,
over there?
she's looking at some porno site.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
That's
All right.
not real,
All right,
Brandy.
that's
That's,
good.
fake. They elongated that. So.
All right.
And why you gotta look at porn when you're on the show with me?
It's just a crazy thing we got to talk
I
about.
know
At
him.
Another day. We
Okay.
do.
Okay.
I want
I've
to know
seen
if
that
this is
video,
true.
and that's unnatural, and it's still illegal in
Okay.
a lot of states.
It's
Okay.
a public service announcement.
I wouldn't.
Oh, I like that.
wouldn't watch that if I was you.
All right, we're going to go to the last young lady. Alex Andrea, LA, California says, "Are your eyes wide shut?" And to show you that
She has a side by side.
There you go. See?
Love
See?
this one.
Oh, these are double pictures.
Oh, yeah, except one. See, that's what I'm saying. This is competition. See, to me, what happens here is people walk into fashion shoots, photo shoots all the time, and they come with whatever. And
Now,
there's no such thing as
that's true.
fair. So you can sit here and say, well, she brought a double pick. I said, well, you could have.
Oh yeah, you can bring your.
I like her
How many pictures you
body
want on your Z
package
card? I
better.
used to make my Z cards have for a one in the back, 9, 10, at least 10 pictures.
See, like I said,
Right.
you think outside the box. So, Mari, before I tell you to vote, I want you to make sure that you keep your mind open because this woman works out, and you can tell that she actually works out.
No,
So
she looks like she works out.
Yeah.
I like her whole body set better
Okay.
than the other one,
Okay.
for me.
Yeah, I'm glad.
You know, the other one's a little much. But I know Mac will probably take off because she's too thin, Mac. PMC will.
No.
Too thin.
They probably say she's a little too thin. Even though I could,
Good.
PMC dropped a 10.
oh, he said skinny but nice.
It doesn't matter.
She
He
is
dropped a
thin.
10.
She is thin.
Okay, 10.
She's got a nice vibe, good sophisticated look, and it registers her way she emotes, the confidence she does. So I'm going to give her a little higher, 9.7.
9.7. So, okay.
9.7.
Now, Brandy, being the resident talent manager,
Resident Evil.
who's always dropping wisdom and kindness, see how kind you are with this shot.
I like it.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's super cute. I got one of her walking all sexy in the background and her pulling the dress.
Okay.
No bra.
Oh, you.
I
Oh.
think I would have touched that up myself.
No nips.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, no.
I like to see nips myself.
I know, but this isn't.
I like that cold weather shot.
Let me ask you
Us
something,
left.
Brandy. You brought up a good point. Is it better to have a no nip portfolio picture? Meaning that nothing showing, or should you have one just to add a little flavor in your kit?
You know, it just depends on what you want to do. If I'm playing the all natural athlete and blonde girl next door, which was me, so I wouldn't show my nips.
Okay, Mario. Would you prefer a woman not having a no nip picture?
I want to see nips. Hey, Matt gave. Hey, check it out. Matt gave her a high score. She's thin. That says something.
What does that tell you?
That does. Even PMC. Well, PMC called her skinny first. PMC qualified it. He said skinny but nice.
Right, but Mac dropped to
Mac
14.
said, "My old man's wet dream." You know what, Mac is? She has a different style.
Yes.
And when I look at the up front face, her mouth with her eyes closed,
Yeah.
her mouth, that whole emote vibe, that's particularly attractive.
Yeah.
And more than what the other girl had.
Right. This is not just a physical picture.
Yeah.
She actually looks athletic.
Yeah.
And you know what picture works a lot? Not the one that's really close up. The one that's in the foreground in the back hits me more. So it just lets you know what you look at. Now, Mario,
Am I playing the piano?
no, if you answer that phone, you have to put them on blast.
That says U.S. government.
Never
No,
mind.
we don't want to answer
IRS,
the phone.
not
We're not going to answer the phone.
First they got Wesley, now they after me.
All right, so
It made me nervous. Woo!
I
They
know.
found me.
I know they did. Did everybody vote?
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't vote on this one. I
you
give
didn't
her a
vote.
9.5.
Okay,
Whoa.
night.
She wins
Whoa.
for me.
That is good. That is good. I got to give it to you. All right. All right.
Me
so
too.
we get to go.
Bad.
Oh my goodness. We're never going to be picked up anywhere ever. It's done. So
I'm sorry,
I want
my
you guys to
mind
know
just went there. I
that
don't know.
I've already accepted. If you guys
Like a
think that I'm
reflex.
chasing sponsors and trying to get somebody to
can't help
finance this show, it went out the door a long time ago.
help it.
All right.
Ah.
All right, we got to go over to the other side now. Remember, you guys, this is a different thing. With the men got to pretend like they're doing something, and they would do it for their women, and the women will sit back and rate and say, "Well, I don't know if I want you to do that." It's one of those 1 to 10. Will you? Won't you? That whole thing. All right, we're gonna start off with Travis Lee, Des Moines, Iowa. You know, brothers with locks are in Des Moines, and he says, "I'm trying to get my
They're
first."
endangered species in Iowa. Those are the whitest folks in the world.
I didn't say anything about Iowa.
You got to go to London.
Stop. I'm trying to get my first romance novel. Is he pulling off the romance novel look, Brandy?
Oh, no.
No.
Even for Des Moines.
Is that what he wants?
Well, I don't know. If he sent that picture in his kit, okay, pretend like you're the talent manager.
I would have to see some new updated romance cover novels, but from my point of view, no.
Well, let me
What about
ask
his cleft chin? He has the cleft chin. He's got the tats that read like a novel. So that's another novella tats.
Novella.
You know, all that. You got to read. You got to go up and down, turn your head. And And then so once
He's very
upon a
complicated.
time.
He's already telling me I'm complicated.
And I'm always telling them that I find words misspelled in their tattoos. You know, hey man, they misspelled.
Wait a minute. Let me get a better setup. Let me do this because I got to quote PMC, I got to quote Mac and them, so I want to stay on point. Brandy, you're the talent manager. Somebody has this pick in their portfolio, and it's really him. It's not her. She's being used as a second.
Yeah.
What message is he projecting to you?
That he's got a good body and he obviously has tattoos. He's the bad boy.
You can't get a shirt that fits.
Bad boy, and he's too big
They still
for his
wearing
little
tight
shirt.
shirts.
Oh.
That's right.
So now that we've done that, we've already looked at it. I'm not going to go over to Brandy to actually rate Mario. This is where you played a role.
I'll play this role for my woman.
You would do this for
Yeah,
your
I'll do it.
One
Give
to
me a
10.
henna tattoo all across my man tits. Reading, I'll put some quotes from Oprah across my tits.
Wait a minute.
Some Oprah quotes.
What?
Let me just ask this. Let me just bring it to the real. 1 to 10. 10 say you do it immediately. 1 saying
10.
Man, dude, you be.
I'll do this. I
You'll
give
do
it
this.
up.
What?
If this is all they want, because I got my own list. I'll just be adding it all up. Get it all out.
Okay, you keep using that argument.
I'm telling you, I got a notebook. I pull out that pad.
That's a good argument. Now, watch this, Brandy.
Notepad.
Your score would determine the potential. Not only that, as a talent manager, you're rating this pick, but that likelihood that you would want your man 1 to 10 to display this type of picture. Can you combine both efforts and give a score?
Oh.
We can do that pose, Brandy. Come on now.
Come on,
You
Brandy.
have to look up.
Would you want your man to do a picture like that for you after you rate him as a model?
I think I can even play that role. You be the guy.
Like that one. Hold on.
Come on, this is not right. I think to write enough money, I think you both would do it at a drop of a dime.
Yeah. I don't need much.
All right, Brandy, what's your score?
I don't need much incentive.
Now my house cleaner's calling me. Why is she calling me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, you speak Spanish. Hola.
Hi, Brandy.
Oh, Alejandra. Hi.
How you been?
Good. I'm on the radio show right now. Say hi to Mario.
Hola, Alejandra, el daughter de Elvira's. ¿Cómo estás?
Hi. Yeah. Oh my God, Brandy's on the radio.
Sí, ¿verdad? Ahorita. Live. See?
Oh, hi.
Are you at my house?
Oh, yeah, right. I was gonna say if I could get in focus on how hot.
Sorry.
That's what happens. See, she obviously can afford a housekeeper.
Oh, I know. And
Uh-huh.
now Brandy's got to figure a way to drop a score while she's on the phone.
Oh, yeah. You want to get in the pool?
I love this. I love it.
Oh, that's fine.
Just don't pee in it.
Yeah. Mario said not to pee in it. How do you say that in Spanish?
No orinar. No orinar in the pool.
No, that's not pool in Spanish.
En el cuarto de agua.
Paquin, what?
The water room. I don't know.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's fine. Is it just you and a girlfriend? Okay, that's fine.
Only during my segment.
Oh, yeah, and
it's just wonderful.
Tell your mom
Visiting.
you guys stay till 2 if that's okay. Okay, thanks.
That's Brandy.
Sorry.
Talking to that, Brandy.
That's right.
Talking
With
to
a
her
housekeeper.
house.
I'm sorry.
Housekeeper on real live
We're going
TV.
long because of me today.
That's okay.
That's
Brandy.
That's 15 whole seconds.
I love the idea that you were willing to pick up the phone and let it all hang out.
I was
Now
hoping,
you-
well, I had some help with Spanish, so I was thinking, oh no, did she not get in my house? What happened? Wait.
Well, you got to drop a number score on this picture no matter what you say.
Oh gosh, okay, yes, 7.5.
7.5. All right, the 7 potential. Now, of course, the men have a different position. I hate to say this, Mario, but
Missionary.
PMC. Okay, PMC. I don't know if I want to quote some of the stuff you're saying. You say R. Kelly is next to go for taxes since they let Ron Isley big butt out. Now I don't know how that relates with this, but I think you're trying to say something. And he says, okay, I'm not saying that part. That second part, no. The brother is asking for her PIN numbers. WTF. Her crack is way too accented. I can't
You can
believe
never
that.
accent a crack too much. How do you do that?
Wow.
Every crack.
Oh, I can't
is
believe
a-
this. I I'm stumped.
That's funny.
But thank you for noticing.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go on to the next one because you guys are getting wild with it. But that's all right. The next one is Anton von Richter out of Philadelphia, PA. He says the hole in the jeans Buff Vampire Chronicles is coming. Mario, 1 to 10 that you'll do the
I'll do
vampire-
this. He's doing his Silence of the Lambs imitation. I wear this. Looks like a
Okay,
killer.
wait a minute, 1 to 10.
10.
Dude,
I like the
Dude,
belt
Mark.
buckle. I like the belt buckle. I have those shoes. So I'll do this for my woman. If she's willing to look at me with no shirt, by gosh, I'll give her it. No shirt.
Dude, you know what, Mario? You know what message you're sending to all the women that who is a potential girlfriend?
Keep your man in a shirt?
No, that you're actually a man who will do whatever it takes. For
I
your
will.
woman. You will.
I will.
Okay,
I'll do some stuff that you don't have to tell your girlfriends.
Okay, 10.
You know that. You know what I'm talking about.
Now, Mario, really, you would do a photo shoot like
Yes,
this?
I would. I do whatever they ask, as long as it doesn't go out.
Well, Mario, the whole thing's supposed to be in public.
I'll kiss a lot of stuff, but we have to bathe first.
No. So Mario
That's why you
doesn't get away.
Just get in the bathtub.
See, here's the whole part. We're not talking about you wearing. See,
As long as there's bubbles.
if there's money involved and your woman says, you know, I want you to do this for me
I'm
in
doing it.
public.
No, wait a
Oh,
minute.
well, that's the whole measurement.
No, before it was in public. You
Well,
just said do it for your woman. Now you're going to
I-
add some public
I'm
shit.
changing the rules. It's my sports segment.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, 1 to 10.
After I work out,
Okay, so
I give it a 10.
he's
I'll
still
do it once
10.
I work, because I'm going to do it for my woman.
Even
She
if-
wants the world to see my man tits.
Wonder if you're not in shape yet.
I have wonderful nipples.
Wonder if you're not in shape yet, and she says, I want you to do it right
I'm not
now.
going to be in shape.
Yeah, you are.
I
It's
may
never
never.
too late.
I'm
Never,
55 and I've never been in shape.
Well, it's never too late.
Even when I played high school football.
Wait a
Fat-
minute. Wait a
No.
minute.
What did you play?
But fast, middle linebacker.
So
And
you're the big
offensive
boy
tackle.
back in the back.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Tell it. Tell
made
it.
I got all league.
You got all. Wait, they still say that in high school now, all league. You know that.
For like every year, what'd you do? Like junior year, senior year, all league.
I got little plaques.
You do?
Yeah.
Why aren't they in here?
Lay in there.
Now, while we're doing that, PMC
Yeah,
said I would wear that if my chest looked like that. So PMC,
That's the same thing.
Hey, wait a minute. So PMC, you're saying that you are not buffed like this brother. That's what you're saying.
If my woman would show my man tits, because you know women today they used to man tits, because all y'all men out there y'all get some man tits too.
All right. So let me just say this.
Oh, see any
To re-review, Mar, you dropped a 10 if it goes public and paid.
Yeah, I'll do that for my woman. If that's all she wants, I'm just adding up points.
Oh, that's okay.
Because once you make me go public with this, you owe me a whole lot of blowjobs.
Conditions and
You'll
considerations.
be like 85.
You know you got
still,
conditions. All these
You're still not there.
Wait a minute.
That's 800. You still owe me 200 more.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
I thought if you loved,
No.
I thought if you loved your woman, she doesn't owe you anything.
That's when they love. When you love them, that's when they do owe you. That's when you make sure they owe you when you love them.
No, because you're supposed to love me unconditionally. I
No,
don't
that's
owe you
bullshit.
nothing.
Thank you.
You love the children
Thank you.
unconditionally. Your woman, you got a hell lot of conditions for her ass. It's the children get unconditional love. You ain't get no unconditional. Where the hell did you
That's
get
not
that
fair.
concept?
Why am I
Life
even
ain't
getting
fair.
married? I'm not going to marry you then.
Life is that's cool with me. cool. Now we are. Everything's worked out now. Everything's all worked out.
So you see,
Never going to marry you.
so you see the condition.
See,
here
that's
is
why
that
I'm so easy. I
Mario-
heard how easy. I said okay.
So what we are learning here is that Mario says, I will not do anything for my woman unless I get something back. So he
That's not true. I said I would.
No, you just said you're
She
not gonna
said she
love
wouldn't
me
marry me.
unconditionally.
That's
You
right.
said-
No, but I would love you. I'm gonna love you conditionally. There's some good conditions.
okay.
Don't get fat.
Well, Brandon,
Don't spend too much
did you
money.
Did you drop a
Don't
score
talk
for
too
this
much
guy?
shit.
Oh, I like the
There's a hell of a lot of
bell.
conditions.
Too many conditions. I want no man, no conditions.
There you go.
No
No
man.
panties hanging up
You're
the
the,
bathroom.
you're the talent manager, Brandon.
God, what? I don't know. He's a good look. You think if he was in a band, I'd be like, wow.
Silence of the
hot
Lambs.
Pictures. I know. He's got a good body. I'm just not digging the whole Conan O'Brien
dangerous.
thing.
Right.
You look good.
Conan.
He looks dangerous.
I said Conan O'Brien, and then what was I trying to say? Whatever.
I don't know. I wouldn't try. If you went out with him, I'd have to. I'd be following you on the locator and all that. You got to make sure we know where you are when you disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks creepy to me.
Wait, so, but see, isn't part of the whole thing is that models may skip over being models because a talent manager or somebody may see them in a role that takes them beyond just modeling. Isn't that
Rapist.
possible?
True, it's true, so true.
Okay.
He can pay a real rapist.
He could be on the Lifetime movie where he's like, yeah, my stalker.
See,
Right.
see. I remember you
At
got.
the end, you shoot a man tit.
You know what, Mario? All right, I'm leaving that alone. I'm leaving that. I'm just going away from there. We got to take it to another level. I'm gonna go to the next cat here. Willie Monfrey, Studio City said double-breasted pants, 5 o'clock shadow, alligator with moe.
Damn.
He looks better when he's in drag.
Wait a minute, Brandy. You said the word. Damn.
Where was all those eyes from?
Go ahead,
Are
Brandy.
they touched up or what?
Hey.
I don't know how many brothers have natural blue eyes. What do you say, Mario? One
Well,
out
you
of-
know, even with today's mixing, it's less likely.
But remember, air to the side that it's the truth.
Oh, he looks good in his brows. I don't know.
He looks like he has a lisp.
He needs what?
Carol,
You know what? I can't believe this.
wow,
he's
what
very
I
metro.
wear that skin.
He looks good. I'm gonna give him. He just wins my day today. He's a tank.
You just see, I do it. See, Brandy was fighting against what they call the wave. The wave is it's going. You know what? The first thing that Brandy saw was the eyes, right?
That's what everybody sees. He's got eyes like a woman.
Okay, now
And
Mario.
good lips.
See what Brandy's
So
doing.
he's gonna be a favorite in the pen.
Now here's the part that the men look at.
Sodomy king.
This is the part.
Is my PSA correct?
This is where I picture PMC and Mario. They're looking at the double-breasted pants.
I'm looking at the jacket. I'm looking at the everything. Most likely to be sodomized.
You know what, Mario, you're wrong.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Well, if he's not wearing his pants
I'm
down
just
low,
saying.
he's not giving the signal. If his
I
pants
bet
are
that
low, no
sphincter
signal.
tone. I bet he carries his own lube.
Wait a minute. Let me give some response because Mario's not helping. He never helps in this situation. PMC said, looks a little sweet. Now, I'm not mad at you. And he says, that jacket is weird. I'm going, that jacket is what is out of the box. Would you wear that, Mario, for your
I
wedding?
wear the jacket. It will look different on me. But of course, Jerry Sandusky loves this picture.
You're wrong. See, you know what? They gonna get you for liable, dude. You can't say that. You're supposed
Jerry
to be...
Sandusky loves this picture.
This is wrong. See, this is wrong, dude.
He was a ball boy at Penn.
You know what? No, Mar, you can't say that, man.
Penn State.
Leave it, dude, that's
He was a
terrible.
ball boy.
Okay, you know what?
He never got over it.
Everybody in the state of Pennsylvania is already mad at you, man.
Oh, he's yummy.
Oh, we got the 10 from Granny Mar. You would do this at a what?
I'll give him
Public and paid.
I'll wear that outfit for my woman because I wear macho. I give it a 10. I wear that outfit. I wear
I had to
that.
take the jacket off because I really don't want any alligator on me.
I'm a sweat all in it. Get all steamy.
Wait a minute, Brady says the animals bother me. Let me tell you what's gotten me already. It's the pants. Because it's the double breast, the pants.
Oh man, come on! I wear that for my woman. She wants some double-breasted pants.
You do that, huh?
Yeah.
It's in. It's a
That's
new
it?
style.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm bringing all angles.
That's all.
You know what it's time to do, man?
Roll back.
Roll back time. Now the roles are reversed. We're going to say Brandy and Mario are wearing the big producer who can make success out of them. You know, they're already successful. Let's see what they do. Mario, Willie Monfrey.
From Studio City. Come on the show, Willie. We'll see if his eyes are real. Brandy want to check you out, Willie.
Oh yeah, number one, Willie.
All right.
What was the other picture again?
Stalker.
That's called.
Anton
Stalker two.
von Alrichter.
There we go.
Yeah.
From Philadelphia. You know he's a stalker from
That's
Philadelphia.
wrong, man.
And then number 3.
Travis Lee. Brandy,
From
you're
Des
the
Moines,
lady
Iowa.
of the day. You pick your number 1 moneymaker and number 2 close
Yeah, wait.
second.
1, 2, 3.
In reverse. Oh,
What's
number
your
1,
choices?
Willie.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, so you're going to go
He's
1.
3. No, he's 3. 3, 2, 1. Sorry.
I love it. Go ahead. I like that.
Okay, so what's it again?
1. Obviously. 2.
Yeah.
3.
See? Easy. She went in reverse, Mario.
I'll go with her. 1, 2. It's so much easier when a man says it, isn't
Dude,
it?
man, you know
We
what?
make things difficult.
Yeah.
My number 2 is number 3. My number 3 is number 1. My number 1. Wait, my number wait.
Women just
Let me
think-
start all over.
We have to
My number
over-explain
3.
You're right. So what Mario's saying is
Over-explainers.
he would wear number 3. He would wear
Yes,
number
I
2.
would.
And he would wear number 1.
I would.
But if he had to go make money, his big money maker is Willie Monfrey. Got you.
That's right.
Time to go to the ladies, you guys.
All
Roll
right.
it up. This is interesting. Alex Andrea. She's local now.
Come on, Alex.
She gets
You're
number 2.
fine.
Ah,
Come over here.
Today has a number 2.
dog.
I like her
You
nose.
like her nose?
I think she has a pretty nose.
Okay, let's see how you take it.
She's
even
number
further.
3.
I like her lips.
Wow, she's number 3. She gave number 3 to
And
Shannon
this is going to be
Angelique.
number 1.
Wow. Okay, so
Just
we
because
got
I would have so much fun shooting at too.
just
We
seeing
get
your
us-
vice.
Well, I go with number 1 with me is Alex.
Okay.
Number 2 is just Jacinia.
Pretty good.
And number 3 for me is Shannon Angelique.
And let me tell you what all the men would go for. Probably number 2, Shannon.
That's because they old sickies.
That's
Trying to
okay.
think of some nasty stuff to use lotion.
Let me
They
get
try to get some. They want to use some lotion on her.
Wait a minute. All right.
Oil?
That's cold.
Oil.
White dress. Okay. PMC got Alex as his number 1. Of course, that's, yeah, that's that double exposure here in the
Yeah.
head. And he went number 2, Angelique, and then number 3, European vacation on the bicycle route. Mac went number 3, Alex as well. Is his number 1. He only votes for 1. See, Mac is so he go. I give you 1 vote.
He's being realistic.
That's it. That's all you're getting.
I don't mind having 1, picking 2, and if this both be pissed off.
That's okay. That's okay. So what we're saying is everybody split on their number 1, so to speak, right? Wow. So
What about Brandy?
Brandy already gave hers.
Yeah, my number 1 was the
That's right, that's right.
Number
yeah,
3.
the bubble
Yeah.
gum
So
Ciroc shot.
What do you
Right.
know?
see.
I know.
So everybody has their favorites. That's it for Hot Picks. We got out of here. We ran a little long.
Everybody.
We didn't
I
make
know. I
it.
danced.
Hot pick.
Didn't make it.
Hot pick.
Didn't make it. I'm so sorry.
Hot pick. Man, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door.